Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner, and today I'm coming to you with Beacon Pines. And this little indie game is not only a quick game and easy to play, but this is one of the best indie games I think I've ever played. I was not expecting it, and it's if you like Twin Peaks or like creepy things like that, I feel like you will definitely like this. Or Stranger Things. It reminded me of Stranger Things and Twin Peaks. So yeah, but this game was amazing. All right, and only 10 achievements. So yeah, 10 achievements for 1,000 gamer score. 2 out of 10 difficulty. There's a little bit of, I mean, it's not like difficult. It's just, yeah, you'll see. Completion time 3 to 4 hours. Playthrough number 1, story playthrough with story tree backtracking. So this game has an amazing premise where you pick up these charms. It's like it'll have words like I don't know, happy and one sad or something. I don't think that's actually it, but that's an example. So you'll have in there. I had a. And you put either word, happy feeling, and the story will change based on what you put. So if you put, I have a sad feeling, yeah, that's not an actual example, but it'll change the story, and it's amazing. But I was like, well, how am I going to make sure I get everything that I need to get? It's very easy to see the tree that you have to use, the story tree, to go back. It'll tell you which charms you used in which place, and it's really good. All right, so this game is really fun. So category number 1, story achievements, 4 achievements for 400 gamer score. Now, the first 2, Riddle Me This, the Riddler, and 2, The Big Chill. These 2 were actually part of the story you got. Now, number 3 and number 4, they are also story achievements, but they're ending achievements. And basically, there's going to be this big town hall. I am going to put up, by the way, I'm going to be putting up the Welsh Hunter guide by him, and he'll show you exactly where to go if you want to play along with him. But yeah, so that way you definitely won't miss anything. But if you're not going to go along with him, you just want to play it, which I actually did. I actually didn't watch his guide until after. I did watch it after. But number 3 and 4, once you get to, there's this town hall meeting thing, you have to choose between, I think, 3 different options, and one of the, that's story progression, this town hall thing. You'll see. Well, what's going on at the town hall? I'm not telling you. But if you choose something, you can go back earlier. You can actually go back to that same area, that same town hall meeting, and do the other option. You'll get the other ending. So I wanted to tell you that because that's the only part that is a little confusing. Like, how do you get these 2 endings? That's basically it. But you would get them anyway. Normally, you would just get one. And one of the options doesn't give you an achievement. There are 3 options. So just so you know. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Hopefully it's not too much of a spoiler. I don't think it is. All right, category number 2, miscellaneous achievements. 4 achievements for 400 gamer score. So number 1, play that funky music. Oh wait, are these songs? Whatever. 100 gamer score. Actually, these are all 100 gamer score. Actually, every achievement's 100 gamer score. Hit the watermelon 20 times. So you're going to go into town, and then you're going to just hit the watermelon 20 times. I remember hitting it only fewer times than I got it. Whatever, just hit it. Number 2, born in a barn. Oh, born to be. Left the faucet running or the fridge door open. Before I went into town to hit the watermelon, I turned the faucet and I opened the fridge. I turned it on, opened it, and just left it. And the next day you get yelled at. Yeah, and you get that achievement. Super easy. All right, number 3, nerd. Pursued all the library shelves, perused, wow, that word is perused all library shelves in a single branch. So there's a point where you go to the library, all you got to do is look at and read every single bookshelf, and you will get this achievement. Yeah, that's it. All right, number 4, melon kicker. Found a way to kick the watermelon. Based on your choices during the story, if you go back and do all the choices, you will have this jam that you're carrying into town to give to people. As soon as you get that jam, go back to that watermelon and kick it because your hands are full, so you have to kick it. Yeah, that's that. So those are those 4 achievements. All right, category number 3, charm achievements, 2 achievements for 200 gamer score, and this is actually the end. These are the last 2. Number 1 is 100%. You're definitely going to get story achievement, but I just put it here anyway. Found a charm. Unless you don't pick up charms, but I can't imagine. No, you have to in order to do the story. So yeah, you just have to find a charm, which you'll get in the very beginning. Now, number 2, agile angler. You need to catch all the fishing items. So you need to have 8 specific charms, which I'm going to write here. And these 8 charms you have to find throughout the game. And I'm just going to tell you where they are because you still have to get them. You still have to figure out how to get them and get the story to go to that part. But the first one, tickle, is unmessable. You'll get that. When you're in the house where you're living with Graham, I think it was Graham, Nan, I forget the name. You check the drawer in the kitchen, you'll get junk. When you smack the watermelon, you'll get smacked. Don't smack things. All right. When you use the strange path, you'll probably use all these paths. I use them all. But when you do strange as one of the choices in the fight with Izzy, you'll get the struggle. When you use rumble at Izzy's house and check the flowers when inside the house. So basically there's going to be a storm when you're at Izzy's house and you have to use rumble as the choice. And so then you go inside the house and you check the flowers when you're in her room. Her room, I think. And you'll get pungent. And then you check the town hall sign after the big chill. What the heck is the big chill? You'll see. But you have to get there with the story. That takes it's a little bit. And then you get the crooked once you check that town hall sign. All right, I almost missed it. Now, these two on the bottom I did miss, and I had to go back. That's why I put them here. When you're in your tree house, you have to go outside on the ledge, and you have to click on the antenna that's hanging up there outside, and you'll get the pole. I did not do that. I actually missed it. At first, I had to go back. And then you have to talk to Yisum, I think Yisum, outside the History Museum when Rollo goes missing. So Rollo, whoever that is, goes missing, and then you have to go straight into town as soon as you can, and go down all the way to the south to the History Museum. Just talk to Yisum, and you'll get Kling. Yeah. So then you have to head back up to a place where you can go pretty much at any time except for the very, very end. I had to actually go back. And you go fishing, and all the charms will be there, and what you have to do is play a little fishing mini game where you throw the charm in the water and you have to pull it, and then when it gets red you have to stop, and then you keep pulling it, and eventually you'll pull out all these different things, and when you pull all 8 out you will get this achievement. So hopefully that all makes sense. I'm telling you, this game is so amazing. So I went and I added it last minute to this 7-day thing I'm doing. I'm so glad I did it. So yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this game like I did, and let me know if you have any comments, and I'll see you next time in the Achievement Planner.